Okay, we're live. So, hi, social media world. Maggie here. Merry Christmas to anybody who, celebrate Christmas. This is a Christmas version. So, I got a little Christmas hat going over here. There's a little Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's this side, actually. Here we go. Anyway, happy holidays for those who don't celebrate Christmas. I'm not really a religious or holiday person to start, but I had a pretty interesting start before I dive into the topic for today. I had a pretty interesting Christmas Eve. I went to gym at my apartment complex and then came back. It was around 8, maybe 7, I can't remember, but came home and then the two of my neighbors were about to leave to get something to eat, and they invited me to join them. So I was like, okay, why not? I mean, I didn't have anything else planned, so ended up bonding with my neighbors. So that was really, really fun. So I hope everybody's having a great day so far, spending time with your friends and families. And yeah, so last week I talked about sales is one of the most important skills that you can develop to level up your life, in general. But so I'm sure you're hanging out with your family, maybe you're your grandparents, and then they'll ask you, it's like, oh, what are you up to these days, and whatnot. And then let's say you started like something, maybe it's like online business, or maybe you started as like a bizarre, like a hobby or something. And there's one question that you can ask before you start talking about what you wanted to tell them, because some people are not really open, or like everybody has opinion about everything. So if they're not, some people, like you start talking and then you're like, I don't know if I want to share this, because they probably are going to say something negative about it. And this is one thing that you can say. So you can you can ask them before you start talking. It's like, how open-minded are you? And then funny thing about this is like, nobody wants to be closed-minded. So they'll say, yeah, I'm open, of course I'm open-minded. I'll listen to you. So they'll have a bigger, like, what do you say? Like a, broad bit, like, perspective, rather than just like listening to you from their one perspective. So when you want to share something, and then you kind of, or even just bring up a like idea, you want to do something like, I'm going to start this kind of diet, and then that they're going to say something about it. So before you tell them, you're like, well, how open-minded are you? And then they can say like, oh yeah, of course, nobody wants to be closed-minded. So, and I actually picked this up from the book called, I think it's called The What to Say or What Needs to Say. I have to, my book is like somewhere, but it's very interesting, because like you're always, the thing I talked about last week is like, you're always selling something, whether it's, not necessarily selling things in exchange of money, but you're always like selling ideas, and then you're telling other people so that they would support you, they'll join you and whatnot. So that's why I wanted to share. And then trying to think anything else I wanted to share. So that was like big thing, because I'm sure I know you're spending time with your family, and then they will ask you, what are you being up to? And they're gonna maybe they'll like what you're doing, but I know everybody would say something. They have to say something about what you're doing, regardless if they like it or hate it. So let's see who is watching. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it's Christmas, and for me, holiday is a little, it's like we don't really celebrate holidays. So like as a Japanese, the New Year's is more important than Christmas. We do celebrate Christmas in Japan. In fact, actually, I was going to share this with you. Fun fact, in Japan, we eat Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas. And that's what actually my family is doing, or we're doing last night, because they're like half day ahead compared to US. But And then, yeah, so we eat Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas. And then you can't even just go there and pick it up. It's like special edition where you pre-order and it comes in a box. So that's a fun fact. And also we eat like a cake, Christmas cake, which is like a round, big, hole. And it's a short, what do you call it? The shortcake, strawberry shortcake. But strawberry shortcake is different in Japan and the US. It's pretty much like a 3-layer of cake with the whipped cream around it. And then there was like a Christmas, like a Santa Claus on top and whatnot. But yeah, let's see who is watching. I know a couple people watching on Facebook, but I see on Instagram. Hey, Petra. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah. And, Petra. So I shared it on my Insta story the other day, but I have a friend friends, I guess, too. They're a couple, and then they live in Czech Republic, and then they sent me a Christmas card. So thank you so much. And it's kind of funny how I met them, because I do couch surfing. I host people to let people sleep on my couch, other travelers, and then I hosted them a couple years ago now. And we still keep in touch, and then they sent me a Christmas card. So that was very thoughtful. Thank you, Petra. I know you're watching right now. And actually Lucas is watching too, Petra's boyfriend. Anyway, so that's all I have. Adriana, hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a great holiday so far. So that's all I have. Trying to think. So next week, actually, we only have like 6 days left in this 2019 plus this decade. Have you guys figured out what you want to do in 2020, like your goal for 2020 or next decade? I'm going to be talking about goal setting because New Year's, a lot of people want to set something. Of course, set yourself for success, whether that's in your health or relationship or like finance, financial side, or maybe career. And I am going to share the goal setting that would actually help you succeed and achieve your goals. So that's what I'm going to talk about, since next Wednesday is going to be January 1st. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this year went by so fast. I honestly still think it's like 2017. But anyway, so Petra, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Lucas. So anyway, that's all I have. And then, yeah, hope everyone's having a great holidays. And it's very sunny in Phoenix right now, but I know some places, some places are getting some snow. So stay warm, and then, have a good quality time with your family and friends, and then eat lots of great food. And I am so grateful for everybody watching catching replay. And I am so blessed to be alive another day, and then sharing my value with you guys. So anyway, all right, before I finish, Adriana said, funny eating KFC. Yes, I would say you should ask what are certain tradition people practice for holidays. That's a great one. Yeah. Comment. Like what your traditional Christmas that's not so popular. Like, yeah, share that. Adriana, tell like your Christmas tradition. Oh, thank you. I got a little. Yeah, this is a Christmas hat. It actually lights up too. Let's see this way. Ta-da! Oh, you can't really see it because it's a little bright, but I got little Mickey Mouse over here. This is actually from Disney Sea in Tokyo. Got it long time ago. It's still working. But anyway, yeah, Petra, let me know if like your tradition, like the Czech Republic Christmas tradition, I'm sure there is something bizarre that I don't know. But anyway, so all right. Thanks, Sky, and happy holidays, and I'll see you next year. And then, yeah, we'll see you on Midweek with Maggie next year. Have a good one.